If you are looking for time-saving tips to help you be more productive and save more time as a middle school math teacher, this video is for you. If we don't already know each other, my name is Kathy Martin, the creator of the Prealgebra Teachers Middle School Math Membership. We are your one-stop shop for everything you need to teach middle school math with ready-to-go and rigorous resources for your 6th, 7th, and 8th grade math needs. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 of my best time-saving productivity hacks to help you be a better middle school math teacher. Are you ready? Here we go. Number 1, I think something that is really important to remember is you don't have to grade everything. Let me know in the comments if you also sometimes feel this pressure to grade everything, and then you just kind of get buried in these piles of paper. You don't have to, okay? If you feel this way, you are not alone, because I used to feel that way. And now I pick and choose which assignments I want to grade. And even on those assignments, like say homework, for example, I don't grade every single homework. I might pick and choose 3 to 5 problems on a homework page that really covers exactly what I need my students to know. And if I see that most of my students are getting these 3 to 5 problems wrong, then that tells me, okay, I need to go back and reteach something. If I'm seeing most of them are getting them right, then that tells me, okay, they understand, we're ready to move on. But I don't have to grade, all the problems that I assign, whether you assign, 1 to 30 problems. I hope you don't assign 30 problems, but you know what I'm saying. I choose to pick 3 to 5 that really gives me an understanding of I pick 3 to 5 that gives me an understanding of where my students are, and then that's it. I don't grade any more or any less. That's hack number 1. Hack number 2 to save you time. At the end of the day, this is going to sound very easy and like not a hack, but it is to, at the end of each day, organize and clear off your desk before you leave the classroom. I know on some days you're like racing out of the classroom, you have somewhere to be, there's a meeting, whatever, but really 99% of your days, I want you to clear your desk, because there's nothing more stressful than when you walk in the morning and your desk is a mess. It already starts off your day in this chaotic, stressful mode, and you don't want that. So clear your desk, even if that means you put Post-its like graded, not graded, and then you kind of stack them, you cross stack the papers together, or you just kind of make notes to yourself of where you are. Like, clear your desk, make it neat for yourself, so when you come in the morning, everything is kind of organized and you know where you left things off. Hack number 3, if you do a bell ringer each day like I do, write your bell ringer on the board before you leave for school, the day before, right? So before you leave for class, write tomorrow's bell ringer on your board, or if you project it, have it ready to go, because more often than not, I will leave my classroom and I think, I'll get to class, I will write it first thing in the morning, and then I get sucked in by emails, I get sucked in by a phone call, or a colleague will stop me in the middle of a hallway, and and then all of a sudden the bell rings and the kids are coming in and I don't have my warm-up ready. And that's part of my classroom routine. So how do I expect my students to follow their routine if they don't have a warm-up, right? So I have just taken the 3 minutes that it takes me, maybe not even 3 minutes, to write the warm-up on the board before I leave at the end of each day. So it's just done. I don't have to think about it. Hack number 4, utilize those kids, utilize your students. Okay, what do I mean by that? Well, you have them help you around the classroom if you have time and if you can. So on Fridays, for me, I give everybody a hand sanitizer, antibacterial wipe, and I call it the Friday clean. So the last class of the day, everyone wipes down their tables, wipes down their chairs. If I have other, kind of communal classrooms, kids will wipe those down too. The kids will wipe down my markers. They'll wipe down their own pencils. Communal clean. If I have things to cut, right? If I have like things to cut out, like task cards or game pieces or something, if I have a kid who finishes early and would like to help, I utilize them. Obviously, they can't do like grading, they can't laminate and things like that, but if they can help me organize things, if they can help me cut things, heck yes, I will use them. And my final number 5 productivity tip is to batch your lessons. I have a video either here or here. Click on that video. We will talk I talk more in depthly about what it means to batch your lessons. But what it basically means is planning chunks of time instead of day by day. So for me, I will sit down once a week and I will plan for the next 2 weeks. So I am not flying by the seat of my pants. I am not planning a week at a time because that means it just feels like I'm spending too much time planning. So I end up planning 2 times a month, really, like every other week for the next 2 weeks. And I choose 2 weeks very purposefully because 2 weeks gives me enough time to know what I'm doing, but it gives me enough flexibility as well if I have to change the plan, if the kids aren't getting something and I have to spend more time. It just gives me enough flexibility. I think I used to plan a month at a time, but that I felt like I was sitting and planning for too long, and it felt like I had to really be rigid with my schedule. So if you want more, a little bit more of a deep dive into what it's like to batch lessons, I talk more about it in this video that I share. You could click on it up here, or you can click in the description below. Those are my 5 tips. I would love to know in the comments what you are going to be using first to help you save time, be more productive, and really get back to enjoying teaching again instead of spending all your time doing all of these things that aren't super important. Let me know in the comments what you think. Until next time, talk soon. Bye.